in that column, are you with me? Yeah. And then in the middle block, it should be prove dead. Yeah, that's all you need. Yeah, because that's all you're doing. Yeah. And on the right-hand column, it should be potential indicator, proving unit, and safety person.
Yeah. Well, the second person or not?
Second person is perfectly all right. Yeah, yeah, acceptable. Are we okay there?
Right.
If that's all right.
Just one other little thing that I was incorrect on. We don't have to put the proving dead on the log.
No. But we're talking about the green one now, aren't we?
Yes, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Not the log, we're talking about building that safety program up,
Yeah.
and how we do it. Yeah? When we get to the log, I'll tell you something else. So we proved it dead. So what we do now is, on the safety program, we should rack up in circuit earth position, switch to on, and fit safety lock to trip handle, trip button, or trip lever, or whatever you've got at work, we're okay with. Are you with me? Yeah? And that would what? That would earth the HV cable to DSSE, won't it?
Yeah.
Alright, the DSSE, we can't prove that, so I might as well switch to earth, and then I'll earth that down for you. And I'll put a safety lock on there. So here I can't prove that, so I might as well switch to earth, you agree?
Yeah.
And I secure that with a safety lock, and what will that do? That'll earth damage cable, box and cable through ISS.
Yeah.
Are we going to spike it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, how we done? Yeah, technically, you don't have to spike it because the job's in the box, and what we're doing is we can expose the cable, yeah, to the point where we're going to spike it. But it's iffy ground. Are you with me? What they say in the regs, if you can identify the cable with certainty, you don't need to spike it. You understand?
Right.
So you're not wrong what you did, yeah, it's perfectly alright, but I would suggest that you all spike it. Yeah? I think that maybe you might get a fault somewhere, and it might be on not on a ring, but on a radial, doing nothing, you understand? But one phase could still be live, you understand? If you think of that Bruce Vulcan with those links that are shattering, you might have turned two off, but one might be on, you understand? I don't know, you don't. I know it's really rare. I think for your own safety, yeah, no matter what people told us for Yorkshire switchgear, yeah, if you put a new piece of kit in, I'm not bothered if it's all earth down here, earth down there. I'm going to put a new kit in, new bit of kit in, and we're going to have to put new cables on it anyway. We used to spike them. We used to use a spike with a hammer. Didn't have a beautiful counter. Yeah? So I would suggest you spike at the point of work, make all that the point of work, make your drawings clear. Yeah? Do it proportional. Make your drawings nice and easy so we can see these drawn on cable end boxes. Yeah? Clear drawings are important. Yeah? So make that the whole point. So cable spiked at the point of work, and that is also going to be a point of work, isn't it? You okay?
Yeah.
What are you going to put on the permit? One or two of you had a problem with putting things on the permit. We need to know, there's two things safe to work on here, aren't there? What's safe? We need to spike that cable, yeah? He's going to chop it back, and then he's going to take the cover off here, he's going to take all the bits out, then he's going to re-terminate in there, isn't he? So we need to know that it's safe to go in there, and it's safe to work on that cable. So there's two bits that need to be made safe, don't they? We can't just put the HV cable, because the guy's going to take the cover off this ring main unit, indeed. So what do we need to do? On the permit we can do it, or on the safety program. Yeah, we're easy way you do it, but on the permit, special instructions, we could put, yeah, we're going to agree the point of work, because that's your length of cable, isn't it? And if you said, well, we prefer to spike and put about 3 metres back. Yeah, and we're going to go in this here and we're going to re-terminate now. We could mark the point of work. So you can either put it on the permit, or you can put it on the safety program and put it on both. Yeah? It is so important because it's such a dangerous job. that you mark the point of work. Are we clear on that?
Right.
Yeah? So we could agree and mark the points of work, yeah, where cables are spiked and cupboards are removed. You do need to make it clear for us. Yeah. The rest of it, points of isolation, a lot of you, like the points of isolation there, they're buzz bar shutters, aren't they?
Yeah.
So if you can put that on, put buzz bar shutters, yeah? On these ring main units, you'd be writing forever, yeah? Because what you've done is switch lock top and safe lock, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
But when it's here, on these, you can't put buzz bar shutters, because that's what you've isolated. Yeah, so do try and get your terminology right, your descriptions right. Site logbook, yeah? David asked about what goes in, you don't need to. A lot of companies should be encouraging this, but a lot of companies summarise. Yeah, they don't put anything in the site log, but what they do is they put switching carried out, yeah, and ISS and DSSE, yeah, as per permit safety programme number 123 between 10:30 and 11:30. Yeah, that's all they put. They don't put all this on and off and this and that. Thames Water do not put all the what's going on. If a breaker trips, you have to record it. Do you understand? And you have to do your functional switching, switch on and switch off. But all that work on the safety programme, they don't write it down. And lots of other, I can't remember all the companies, but it's just one. They just summarise, yeah? They just say, all switching carried out as per safety programme number 1, 2, 3, 4, between 10:30 and 11:30 or whatever. And if you want to go and look at it, you have to go in the book and see what they did. So again, it might be another thing that's going to happen to you. A lot of people want it because it's such a time-saving factor, isn't it? So you've got to do your functional switch. When it goes wrong, you've all that to record. Put some of that switching on there, the safety switching, then just summarise it. Mm-hmm. Are you okay with that? Mm-hmm. You think we'll be able to... The job tomorrow is very, very similar to this. Yeah? Only the names have changed. So you need to understand this, make sure you understand what you're doing, yeah? Because tomorrow it is closed book, are you with me? The only thing you're allowed tomorrow is table 1. So I've photocopied everybody once, so there's no argument about the books, yeah? There's not much to be gained by anything else but looking at table 1. Are we alright with that?
Yeah.
So as long as you've got that in front of you and follow it religiously, you'll be okay. So can I check on away now? I would suggest now you get yourself a piece of line paper. If anybody wants any paper,